In this video, we're going to talk about how do you stay motivated and stay on track even if you're struggling. And today we're going to talk about how do you sustain your motivation and how do you keep yourself on track even if it seems like you're going nowhere, you're struggling. Recently, I've been getting a lot of questions about sustaining motivation, and I hope that this video will be able to help you. For some of you, maybe you've been trying to kickstart your business and it hasn't worked out yet. For some of you, you have already started beginning on that journey and you've begun to hit that frustration mode. Or maybe for some of you, you're already ongoing and you want to hit the next level for years, but you haven't seemed quite to be able to get there. You can't scale as you want to. Regardless of what the situation is, getting motivated and on track is not really difficult. It's staying that way, staying motivated, that's difficult. And when you're struggling to make it, sometimes it's even harder. You tend to find yourself being distracted by the things around and you wonder if it will ever work. I want to help you end that cycle of struggle, and I want you to master these few tips that I'll be sharing with you in a moment so that you become unstoppable. Are you ready?
Aye, aye, Captain!
So, first of all, I want you to know that the state that you are in is just temporary. It's just for this moment, and no matter how long you've been there, all you need to know is all things will change. Even if you seem like it's impossible, it's just the law of nature. Think of it like if you are digging in a cave looking for gold. You know that that place has gold, and there is the light at the end of the tunnel, which is the goal, but you don't really see it. So you could keep digging and digging and digging and digging. And for some of you, you tend to give up when you're really close to that goal. You just need to keep going a little bit more and you'll reach it, but you will never know if you actually give up. Persevere on. I know it sounds crazy, it sounds like it's gonna be insane when you give up, alright? But just know this: as soon as you get a new client, as soon as you sell your first product, normally it's just the first product that makes all the difference. You just need to reach that goal and then everything will shift. Okay, it's just going to be temporary. Secondly, remember the why, your big why. Why are you fighting for this? Why are you doing this business? And if you have been doing this for a while now, sometimes you tend to lose sight of the end goal, and instead of focusing on the reason you start this journey, you begin to focus on other outcomes, more immediate outcomes. For example, if you just started your business and you wanted that business to free your time up so that you can spend more time with your family, but because it's a new business and you want it to succeed, you keep working at it for a long time, but eventually you still don't see the results that you expect or you hope for, and then your goal will eventually shift from I want this to be with my family to I want to make my business work, and this will be the exact opposite effect that you originally intended. So by shifting your priorities, you're now probably spending less time with your family. Because of that, I think it's very important for us to create tangible reminders of the reason why you started down this. For me, what I do is I always keep my goals in front of me. I print out a certificate of achievement saying that, hey, this is the goal that I want and I have already achieved it. So every morning when I wake up, I will look at it and I tell myself that this is the goal, why I want it, and I keep myself focused. So for you, a vision board may be useful, or something that is written on your sticky note that is stuck to your computer, so that every time when you open it, you tend to remind yourself that this is why you're doing it. Alright, if it's your family, that's the main reason why you're doing it. Sometimes also, I find that it's helpful for you to wake up a few minutes earlier just to meditate on what you're working towards. Reaffirm what you're fighting for, and you will find the will to fight is restored and renewed once more. Thirdly, I want you to believe in yourself. It can be really hard to believe in yourself, and when you've been trying to make things work for some time, you tend to lose faith in your ability to see it through. And one of the best ways to stay strong in your belief is to keep track of your successes. How do you know whether what you're doing is succeeding? Is when you're able to keep track. If you're tracking, you know that you're headed down the right path. So when you're feeling down on yourself, what I want you to do this exercise is to list down some successes that you've gone through and review them, and remind yourself that you are capable and you can make this work. One more tip for you to rebuild your confidence is also to take advantage of reflecting on how others think of us. Read through the client testimonials that your clients have sent you, emails, and ask your clients for any evaluations, any feedback. Even if it's negative, that's a great learning experience. That's where you know where you need to improve and make other people, other clients more happy. And with that, looking at your testimonials, you will know that you've been doing something that is right. Hopefully that stirs your motivation to continue on further. Last but not least, final tip that I have is to get help if you think that you're in crisis. If your business is not where you want it to be and you are not making the leaps that you want, obviously something may be going wrong. But before you get lost and unmotivated, I want you to be sure of it by getting help. Seek help from mentors, seek help from those people who have been there, who have done that. I always talk about mentors, coaches, because these people are those that have been where you want to be. So it's probably best for you to seek their advice. It could be a friend, it could be somebody that you learn from YouTube or online. I can also help you if you reach out to me and just give you a word or two, an advice or two. Probably that might help you. The reason why it's good for you to reach out to someone who knows what they're talking about is because these people will be able to break down and assist you on the matters that on the thing that matters the most. Okay, sometimes if somebody else doesn't see it and give you a different perspective, you may not be able to see it for yourself. It could be, business is really wide, right? There could be so many problems. It could be branding issue, it could be a marketing issue, or maybe you're just not giving clients what they want. So get someone who may be able to see it from a larger point of view so that you'll be able to get help and you'll be able to succeed even faster. And even as you begin to master the ability to keep your motivations high, it will become easier for you to then stay on track. Moments of frustration will be fewer and farther between as you master your mindset, which is very important. You find that you will actually achieve targets much faster than you expect. So don't give up, keep on going, keep the fight strong, because I want you to succeed and I know you are able to do it. Don't give up so easily because you are meant for greater things. Alright, so this is Julian here signing off. I want you to write in the comment section below what are some things that you're struggling with, and I will try to reply to as many comments as I can humanly possible. Also remember to like and to subscribe and especially I want you to click on the notification button, the bell sign, because that is when you will get emails or you get notified every time a new video is released. And I really want to help you in this. I hope that this sharing has been useful. If you like it, share it with as many people as you want so that this message is able to reach out to the masses. That's what I'm here to do, and that's what I'm here to help you about. This is Julian again signing off. Thank you so much. Good night.
If you decide to wake up in the darkness of the morning, go out there, work out, you are actually rewarding yourself. You're going to get your 10 years, 20 years self thanking you for all the good things you have done because you've learned how to love yourself. So